The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Brothers and sisters, Canadians of all stripes, backgrounds, ethnic communities, we call upon you, oh those who care about justice, those who care about human rights, those who believe in the feelings and the freedoms that every individual on this earth should have, come out and support the oppressed people of Yemen. The crimes of the Saudi dictatorship, the crimes of this family over the last 100 years is uncountable. And it's continuing these atrocities because they have a blanket hand, they have a free hand. And one of the reasons why they have a free hand is because countries are providing them with arms and weapons of mass destruction. And this... And as long as countries, under the guise of economic development and advancement, continue to provide arms and military hardware and equipment, the policies of the Saudi government and governments like the Saudis will never end. We want a stand taken, and we want Canada to take a leadership role in North America to stop any and every arms sales to the Saudi family until and unless they stop all of these atrocities. The children whose photos that you see, and millions of children around the world whose photos you do not see, are suffering because of the Wahhabi, Takfiri, divisive policies of the Saudi government. You look at Yemen, you will see what is around you, the atrocities. You look what they have done in Iraq, in Syria, in Bahrain, in the Eastern Hijaz. I refuse to call that country Saudi Arabia because they have no right to name it after their people, their grandfathers. This is the land of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a land for all Muslims, and all Muslims must be free and be able to justly and openly be able to have their acts of worship carried out without the impediments of the Saudi government. These are not Islamic policies and principles. My dear fellow Canadians, if you think the family of Saud represents Islam, please be informed that this has nothing to do with the policies of Islam or the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his family, or what the Quran dictates. This is something that some individuals have made up, and what you see around you is the implementation of those policies of division, murder, atrocities. And this is where we ask our government, our Canadian government, to stop immediately selling arms, weapons, any military equipment to the Saudis, and encourage our allies, our friends, and those who have feeling, who care about the human rights of individuals who are oppressed. The poorest country in the Middle East, Yemen, is being completely annihilated. The infrastructure is destroyed. It will take them decades to recover back. A country whose gross capital income is $2,400 a year per annum. And you're bombing it every day? Every day? What are you bombing? Chicken farms? Hospitals? Schools? Where's the military installations that you should, or you're claiming to bomb? Today I ask you, all parliamentarians, all government officials who have been elected by us, imagine if that was your daughter, your son, your mother, your wife, your sister, who was going through what the people of Yemen are going through. Would you have still passed laws, having the laws and military equipment sold so that you can make some money? I'm sure you would not think that this is somebody's child, somebody's sister or brother. And I ask you to open your hearts and ask yourself inside, what are we doing? What accountability? Just because there is no media to cover it? Just because there's nobody to speak and stand up for the rights of the Yemenis? That's why we are silent. We will not allow, as freedom-loving, human rights-caring people, we will stand up for those for whom there is nobody to stand up. Our hearts and our blood and our feelings will be with them. From now until the day we die, we will strive for justice, equality, and truth all over the world. Wassalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah reward you all for being here present today, with all the children and the beautiful youngsters, youths, and all of you who have participated. May God bless you all. May Allah Almighty reward you all. Wassalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Canada, stop harming Saudi!
Canada, stop arming Saudi.
Canada, stop arming Saudi.
Canada, stop arming Saudi.
Canada, stop arming Saudi. Canada, stop arming Saudi.
Mashallah.
Canada, stop arming Saudi.
Canada, stop arming Saudi.